y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen. All right, I'm out here in the South End, Preston Highway area in the heart of Okolona, and I'm at the Highland Park Fish Fry. They're actually famous for their fish fry. It's the Highland Park Masonic Lodge, which was, I have to assume, was relocated from the Highland Park area. Obviously, we're not in Highland Park, Okolona. And I'm also assuming that they had to relocate here when they did the airport expansion for the eminent domain. But anyway, I don't know that for sure. But anyway, when I started highlighting Catholic Church fish fries a couple years ago, I had a lot of people reached out to me and told me if I wanted the top fish fry, that I had to go to Highland Park Fish Fry. So I've been researching it, nothing but good reviews, good looking stuff in there, and I'm going to have to go in here and check it out. But also, you see I got my Evansville shirt. I'm sure you Kentucky basketball fans remember about 3 years ago when my Purple Aces upset the #1 UK basketball team at Rupp Arena. But anyway, I'm not trying to hate. I'm cheering for UK today. Not so much because I'm a Kentucky fan, but I'm a Louisville restaurant fan. And I'm hoping that UK goes all the way to the finals so these bars and restaurants can make a lot of money. And with that said, I'm going in here and eat the food. And I'm going to shut up. All right, before it gets crowded in here, I'm going to kind of show you around the place. See there, 1956. And, you know, it's got a nice little good-sized dining room here. And let me go around here to the front. The gentleman told me that they got the actual pan from their first fish fry they started frying fish in. See there, the first pan, 1956. Dedicated to the members that started it, the men and women that keep it going. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's heavy duty there. And then you go up the counter, you order your fish, and you find your seat. They got the fountain Cokes, which I love that. You can go get all the Coca-Cola products you want. And if you're not full enough after that, they got the homemade desserts. Looking good. I didn't get you on the camera, don't worry. I'm keeping
Well, you can get us
everybody.
on the camera.
Oh, okay. Well, since you said so. Ladies, are y'all from around here?
Yes, we're a ladies auxiliary. Our husbands belong to the lodge, and we have an auxiliary. And the ladies, we sell these steaks and to raise money for charities.
Well, I could tell they're homemade.
Yeah, this is not part of the lodge. The ladies do this separate to raise money for charities.
Okay, that's awesome.
We donate the case ourselves.
Well, I'm eyeballing this chocolate on chocolate right there. Y'all sell cold milk?
No, we don't.
Okay, I was gonna say that chocolate on chocolate go good with a big, tall, cool glass of milk.
You need to get your pizza.
Well, I'm going to after I'm done with the fish. I'm back here in the trenches, talking about that 450 pounds of fish they breaded. Look there, you can see ready to go in the fryer, fresh out of the fryer there, and their fries and onion rings. Looks like they're ready for battle, and that's those good-looking hush puppies I was telling you about. Yeah, I appreciate getting to come back here and behind the scenes and see how it's done. Oh yeah, don't let me forget, if you come in here, make sure you sign up for the gun raffle for $5. You get a chance to get this Ruger 380. Everybody can use one. Looks like a nice one there. You could just fit right there on your belt line. $5. Food's here. And the platter and the sandwich just didn't seem big enough, you know, just a couple pieces. So I got the fish by the pound, which comes with 4 pieces, which are a lot bigger than what I thought. And as I told you, I thought it was Green River style with the cornmeal breading. Most of the Catholic fish fries They got that Zesta meal, you know, that cracker meal. It's a lot thicker breading. And I do enjoy the Green River style a lot better because it's mostly fish and less breading. I kind of refer to it also as country style. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead. I was thinking that I'd have to put 2 pieces on per sandwich, but it looks like 1 piece is going to be good enough. And also got their pickled onions, which when I went to Suburban Lodge Fish Fry last year, I ate the pickled onions on the side. I didn't realize that they were supposed to go on the sandwich. So, gotta do that. Then of course, I come prepared, brought my own hot sauce. I didn't know they'd have hot sauce, so just in case, brought my own Tabasco. So, here we go. Nice looking sandwich here. All right. We got white flaky cod. I would say that's got to be Ice Atlantic because of the white and the flakiness. Any God-fearing fish fry would have to have Ice Atlantic because that's the best. All right, I'm gonna work on this and come back in just a second and start getting into the side item. All right, so I just talked to a gentleman who helps run the fish fry, and I got some really good information. You know how I told you it was Green River style? I was asking him if that's what it was. He said, no, it's Highland Park style. So they consider they got their own style. Also, I haven't tasted them yet, but he told me the Hush Puppies, instead of having minced onion in them, they got actual corn inside. So let me go ahead and try one of these. Oh yeah, I can see the niblets of corn in there. Gives a nice taste. Good crunchiness to it. Try a little bit of that tartar. Oh yeah, really good. All right, so I see these onion rings look top notch. They look homemade. They don't look like uniform like you would see out of a frozen bag of onion rings. Cooked perfect. Got a nice crunch to it. That tartar sauce is so good. I'm gonna dip this onion ring in the tartar sauce. All right, so I was correct. The gentleman told me they did have to relocate here. I think he said 1995 because of the airport expansion. I think Mayor Jerry Abramson was behind all that deal. A lot of people got uprooted. They gobbled up a big part of Highland Park, and I know the whole area was upset about it, but that's another video, another time. So, all right, I want to get to work on some of this, and then we'll talk some more and show you around the place some more. I'll tell you what, those folks as nice as they can be. Never been here before, ma'am, but I'm loving it. All right, crinkle cut fries. I asked a gentleman up there if it was Green River style breading. He said, no, it's Highland Park breading.
Right, yeah.
He set me straight because anytime I ever get a fish, it's like cornmeal breaded.
Yeah.
I always consider that like Green River style.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people call it.
It's good fish.
Real good. I'll tell you what, not only is this food good, but the folks here as nice as they can be. It's worth the price just to come in here and meet the good people. All right, I'm gonna keep working on this. Be back in a minute, give you more information. Another little tidbit of information before I start in on this chocolate cake. The gentleman running this place said they breaded 540 pounds of fish last night. So they sell a lot of fish around here. All right, so I got the chocolate cake, chocolate icing, chocolate cake. Just wish I had a cold glass of milk to wash it down with. That's excellent. And like I said, all the ladies make those desserts homemade. So you can guarantee they're all good too. And this is good and moist. Sometimes you get all these cakes a little dry, moist. I don't even need the milk. That's top notch. Drink a little Diet Coke with it though. All right. I'll be back in a minute with some closing thoughts. Well, I'd like to say I was able to eat it all, but I'd be lying. You can see here, got a couple onion rings, fries, a couple pieces of fish. I was thinking, I didn't know it'd be that much fish, but Melissa and the girls will be happy when I get home with the leftovers. One thing I didn't really talk about is these pickled onions. These are really good. Like I said, go great on the sandwich and also good on the side. Very tasty. Looks like they're pickled in red wine vinegar, it looks like to me. Really good. All right, so they're open from on Fridays from 3 to 7. And on Saturdays from 11 to 7, is that correct, ma'am? 11 to 7 on Saturdays?
Saturdays is 12 to 5.
12 to 5. I'm glad I got the correction on that. I wouldn't want anybody to come out here and they'd be closed. So
It used to be 11 to 7. They changed it.
they changed it, she said. Friday from 3 to 7, Saturday from noon to 5. So mark that down. And also, they are open almost 11 months a year. They start up in early February and don't shut down until the end of December. So you don't have to go to a Catholic fish fry during Lent to get the fish fry. You can come here just about all year and get the fish fry and top quality fish. This is good as any around town. So y'all need to get out of here, and y'all don't know nothing about this Highland Park fish fry.
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back to Goodall's Country Kitchen.